There we go. Hello, hello. Alright, the microphone is responding. Welcome, welcome to the stream. This is my first time using a stream starting soon image before I get the stream started. So this is like my first time running this. I'm sure it will not be polished after this. It'll continue to be something I need to work on how I'm doing it, but... Alright, let's switch over to the game, and I'm gonna see if everything's working at the same time as you all. Let's see. Doop. I'm missing! There I am. Okay, it just took a second. Alright, nice. I wonder why there's a delay. I didn't know that there would be a delay, but there is. Welcome, welcome to the stream, everyone. I'm ShinyBot. It is Monday, August 5th. Maybe I should announce what day it is at the beginning of every stream, and then it'll be there for the VOD, you know? That's not a bad idea. I like, when I'm watching VODs of people streaming, I always like to check what day it is that they were streaming so that I know the context of what they're talking about a little bit. I don't know. I just really, really like context. Welcome one, welcome all. So thanks to that stream starting screen, I've already tweeted, and I've already linked and whatnot on my socials. So I don't need to do that at the beginning of the stream while I'm saying hello to people. I think that's reason enough to keep the starting soon screen. I don't know what to call it. It's called a scene in OBS, but I don't know if everyone knows that. If I say scene, they might get confused. I'm not sure. Anyway, we're playing Reverse 1999 today. Returning back to where I kind of just dropped it. Last Monday, I was playing A Nightmare at Green Lake rerun event, and I don't know what it was, but I just wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling streaming it. And that there's no rhyme or reason to it, and in my experience, if I'm not feeling it, I just kind of go, you know, it's alright, let's do something else then. So I did something else. I think I streamed Honkai Star Rail last Wednesday, and I streamed I streamed Zenless Zone Zero last Friday. But now I'm feeling Reverse 1999 again. I've already finished A Nightmare at Green Lake down here, and so now I am starting into UTTU in earnest. I got through the first little bit of whatever this is. I'm still learning the new UTTU. As you can see by the stream title, it's new and strange to me. And new things are scary, so we're gonna experience that strangeness together. I should have run UTTU retails last night, and I totally didn't. Whoops. I could have, but I didn't. I don't know why this says 13. Even though, like, there's 4 things here. So I don't know what the 13 alludes to exactly. Oh, is it exposure rounds? Let's find out what exposure rounds means. What is exposure rounds? Oh. Yeah. Joint sales outlet and explore the story of this region to obtain garments, portraits, and other incredible rewards. Yeah, alright, cool. Well, I can't see, it doesn't look like there's anything on the screen that will explain the details, so I'll just have to keep Diving in. Total exposure rounds. I guess maybe as I do this, it'll become clearer to me. So we go here. And I think I already picked my characters. Last night I was kind of messing with this and picking out the cards, but then I realized it was getting kind of late, so I didn't keep going. So all I've done right now is picked out some cards while I was kind of drowsy and not really paying attention really closely. And also I was playing on my computer, on my phone. I'm playing on my computer right now. I was playing on my phone last night, and that's why now that I'm on my computer, it's like, oh, these are all new for me, for the PC. Starting cards are terrible? Okay, that makes me feel better, Kino-Cocoon. Anyway, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I wasn't sure if I was just really drowsy last night as I was looking at the cards and like, okay, I don't understand if any of these are good or not. This says Fire Totem, and I don't think there's any other cards that do anything with a Fire Totem, so if I were to use this card and gain one special precast incantation Fire Totem, I don't know if that would actually do anything for me. Fire Totem is Genesis damage and 10 burn. So like do you mean like a Genesis damage buff plus something percent Genesis damage? Or like it does Genesis damage? A single off attack. Start of the round. Grant 3 stacks of Anticipation Precast to ally number 4. So I'm assuming ally number 4 is 6. I'm pretty sure it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and not the opposite. But I just figured I'd give this to my DPS so that they have unsparing. That being said, you can clear everything with your starting cards. I figured they wouldn't leave us out to dry too much. Recover HP when entering battle. I don't know. When an enemy dies, gain 2 stacks of unsparing. That's pretty nice. You can also do retail at start. Rate is the same no matter what you do. The retail rate is the same no matter what you do. That's a good thing to know. I remember in the old UTTU, I would kind of hold off on doing this. I'm just gonna... Now before, I was opening these booster packs. And for this one, I'm curious what this does. Why does it take me to a battle? Oh, I guess the other retail would do a battle too. Is this like a map? No. Alright. You get a booster pack after the battle, and then you open the booster pack. It all makes sense. And you just get a battle. I guess... I wonder if it's always going to be the same battle or what.
Let's go. I walk fast.
Always the same fight? That's kind of boring, but huh.
Time for treatment.
I'm here for a warm too.
Hope you're doing well, Kino-Cocoon. As you can tell behind my microphone, I have AC running because it's still hot. We are going to all melt, which is kind of annoying. Why is there UTTU lineup 1 and then there's no other available? That's weird.
Can I start running?
My office AC is terrible at where I sit. Oh, that's the worst. Did they give you the seat that has the least AC? In which case,
Relax.
Screw those guys.
The moment of utterance.
It is here.
It's newly made this year.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Man.
Benefit from reading.
No, it runs the old system where coolant is now illegal to add into it.
Thanks. Enjoy.
Are you telling me that they're too lazy and stingy with money to update the AC system, even though you can't use any of the coolant to add to it? Well, California law. I mean, sure, you said it's illegal. I believe you. When you said system, I assume you mean AC system. And they need to update their AC situation where your work is so that it's not illegal. They need to buy a new AC AC unit or something. I always want to sing the music. I can't help it. The system is legal, right? We just can't add the coolant to make it better. Right, I understand. I understand. So, like, what I'm saying is, what kind of AC situation would California government like your business to be running is my question. What is the alternative to using this illegal coolant? Ah, that's so weird.
The moment of silence. The moment of utterance. The moment of silence. The moment of utterance.
Relax.
The moment of silence.
Another track that's newly made this year.
There is none.
Cooperation.
We would just have to replace the whole system, which they won't do. That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying from the very start, is that your company clearly should replace the system. And they're probably too stingy to do it. That really sucks. You should talk about it with your coworkers and perhaps do some organized action or something. Mayhaps. Maybe. But that can be hard to do. Man, what temperature is it where you work?
The moment of utterance.
Drives me nuts
Another
how
track that's newly
corporate
made this
greed
year.
causes
Till the
people to
torch is
suffer.
lit.
It's not bad. It's like 80 to 85-ish. Yeah. Depending on the work situation, that can be really rough. It is, let me check. Where I live in the Pacific Northwest, it's currently 71, which sounds just perfectly fine. The trick for us is that we have two computers here in the study that are both running. I mean, technically it's like two computers plus a laptop, I guess. I know, 71 is nice, and it would be nice if, like, we weren't doing what we always do every day, which is use our computers. So, like, we're kind of stuck. Nyeh. Open. Nyeh. There we go. So, even though it's 71 outside, it ends up being hotter in this room. But when we get to, I would say, let's see. What does the forecast say? Oh, now it's 73. In the time that I picked up my phone, it's gone up 2 degrees. It's gonna be 75 at 2 p.m. in about 40 minutes, and then it's gonna hit 82 degrees when it gets to be about 5 p.m. Which is not normal for here. Pacific Northwest, I don't know if you've heard, we're supposed to be the rainy area, you know? This is not normal. I want more cards, so we're gonna do this again. Is there a faster way to do this? Let's see. I wasn't paying much attention. That would still be nice for me. I imagine. I sympathize. I don't like hot weather, and I like it even less than you probably. Replay you do it ×4? Yeah. I guess, let's see how many turns it was. Let's find out.
Can I start running?
Benefit from reading.
Whee! Welcome everyone, welcome viewers. My name is ShinyBot. I tend to stream a lot of Reverse 1999. I really do like this game. And also, I've managed to find a lot of people who also play this game and who like to watch the streams, but there's just not a lot of people streaming it, so I kind of decided I'll fill that niche, sure. So I like to stream this. I also like to stream other games every once in a while, like Honkai Star Rail or Zenless Zone Zero, and then other stuff randomly if I'm feeling like I want something different.
The curtain has fallen.
Alright, let's see what we got. Open all. Boom. Hey, is this any good? At the start of the second round, Thorny stacks held ×2. And then for every stack of Thorny on self, gain Genesis damage plus 1% for this stack. Triggers only one time. Only available for ally number 1. That's unlikely to be faster 3 turns. I completely forgot to check how many turns that was. Oops. Let's see what we got though. I don't know what the meta is. It's also new. All of these new cards. Look at La Source. Look how cute. Is this Cornbloom? Yeah, oh, well, it says right there. Yep. It's so stupid how there's a 1-turn comp. Uh-huh. What the? Horrorpedia? Oh, that's great. Mushrooms! Esha Theodore. Well. I'll have to check it all out. Let's see, what did I get? I got another Virgin card. After casting a special incantation, all allies get Moxie +1. A special incantation. I guess I'll have to confirm exactly what that is. Here's the lineup. There we go. I should have showed this off sooner. I can't remember. I remember, like, when I was starting out this UTTU, there was something somewhere that said maybe pick spirit characters, so I put a knight in here as well as Isolde because obviously Isolde is pretty strong, and also my A knight is P1, so he's like a proper decent character, and I'm like, why not? And then I've got all of these to pick between. Wasn't there supposed to be like a support icon down here next to Only? I don't know. Oh, there's a preview. Nice. Plant. Star. Huh. Need to remove your 8th unit to see that. Oh. I can't remove it, probably because I've quote-unquote started? Maybe? Well, let's jump in. Because you started the area. I see. What can I do? What can I pick for Spathoria? Thorny. Reflect. Genesis damage. And you can stack it. So every second round you get multiples of thorny stacks. And then it also does additional Genesis damage. Okay. I might pick that just because it is a orange card. Entering the battle, all incantations gain rank +2 and gain AP +1. Triggers only one time. At the end of the round, other allies lose all HP. There's a lot of when entering battle, isn't there? Incantation limit +4 at the start of each round. Gain 4 stacks of anticipation and kindle. You have nothing to get thorny stacks though. Oh, this just says stacks held ×2. And 0 times 2 is still 0, so yeah. Darn. Alright. Start of the round, grant 3 stacks of anticipation precast. Ally number 4. After allies actively casted 5 or more incantations in a round, grant Moxie +5 to adjacent allies. 5 or more. So AP manipulation, it sounds like. This would give me 5, and then as long as I'm actually using 5 cards, this would do stuff. Triggers only one time. I see. I see what you mean about one turn comp. These cards certainly seem to be pushing that. Start of the round. Grant 3 stacks of anticipation precast to ally number 4. Okay. When entering battle, enter the taunt status and grant 4 stacks of thorny to all allies. This will give you thorny, okay. But you have to get taunt, and I honestly I haven't really messed with taunt on any of my characters. I'm not really used to that quite yet. Maybe this is my chance to get used to it. At the end of the round, grant Moxie +40 to the Timekeeper. I think I saw this before, and I did not know what it meant. I don't know if it's like +40 to the Timekeeper stuff at the bottom left of the screen. If so, that sounds nice. Every single round. It's pretty freaking cool. Also, these things... Moving incantations no longer grants Moxie or consumes AP. Gain incantation limit +1. So, I don't know if I like that or not. At the start of the round, recover HP. After victory, revive all dead allies and recover HP for all allies. Special incantation. I don't know what that means. Ally number 1 copies the fame card effects carried by allies number 3 and number 4. Man. I'll just keep it on here. I don't tend to move incantations that often, so maybe that's just fine for me. Lose HP and gain 5 stacks of unsparing and regen. Oh. At the start of the round, if ally number 1 has 5 or more stacks of unsparing, grant 3 stacks of unsparing to that ally. Oh, really? Maybe we should do some unsparing comp or something. 2 stacks. At the start of the round, if HP percentage is above 90%, gain 2 stacks of lucky. Yeah, this is starting to remind me a lot of Echoes in the Mountain, the roguelike gameplay we had. during the previous version. After an ally casts a special incantation, I still don't quite know what that means. Inflict 5 stacks of burn on all enemies. Ceremonious, that also reminds me of Echoes in the Mountain. Wailing Wraith Net. And it's not gonna tell me what it is. Let's see. I don't know what any of this is. I'm just gonna. Now I'm bored. I'm just gonna go. Oh, I don't want that. No. What if, like, I'm curious what that does. I don't know what is good to pick. Goodness. Okay, you can do this. Grant 2 stacks of Unsparing to ally number 1. What else can we do? Can we do more? Can we have lots of these? So that's 4 stacks of Unsparing on Spathadia. Spathadia says, or has the one for gaining 5 stacks, so that's 9 Unsparing. And then 6 can hold this one. Start of the round. If ally number 1 has 5 or more stacks of Unsparing, grant 3 stacks of Unsparing to that ally, triggers 1 time. I mean, that doesn't seem really strong, but whatever. We'll just try this out, because I don't know what else has synergy. Oh, rank 2 or 3 incantation? I should have brought on Lee. Oh well. Ceremonious, ultimate might plus 3%. That's right, okay. When another ally dies, gain 10 stacks of Ceremonious. Okay. Let's do this. Look at all that. Woohoo!
I can hear it.
Let's start with this, and then this, and then this, and put this over here just in case I knock that character out. Because I want there to be a character alive who has plenty of burn stacks. Oh. Yep, I guess that was the right pick. Uh-oh, disarm or silence. Does she still get heat stacks though? I think so. Yes. Alrighty. Good thing I have 6 to cleanse things.
The moment of silence.
Let's cleanse both of them, because I feel like it. Oh. Actually, I need to get different cards, so sorry. Let's do this.
The moment of utterance.
Relax.
We walk in long nights. We benefit from reading.
Seeing stars.
I guess I don't really need to worry about heat stacks for Isolde. Because there's only the one wave, so I think we're fine, just fine.
The moment of silence.
Nice practice. That's right.
Until the torch is lit.
Come back to me.
That hurts, huh?
Oh, we don't get the cute ending part of that music like was in the main story. What do I get? Oh, UTTU points and shopping receipts. Hey, Shiny! Hey, Belated Pride! Welcome! So, now you've been in a Honkai Star Rail stream, and you've been in a Zenless Zone Zero stream. This is Reverse 1999. This is like the main game that I like to stream the most. Most of the time, mostly. Don't know if you've played it before, but it's just another Chinese gacha game. It's turn-based. It's kind of got some card combat going on, essentially. Instead of Honkai Star Rail, where each of your characters gets a turn, you know? It's more like you get to decide what cards you're playing for your turn that are cards from each of the characters you put out. And then all the cards get played in order, and you get to see how it worked out, basically. Alright, we're going against... Is this... It's two Sotheby's! Uh-oh. She's gonna be poisoning us a bunch. I do not know if these cards worked for me or not, but I'm just gonna keep using them until they are no longer useful to me anymore. So here's the cards at the bottom here, and you're randomly given a bunch at the beginning of every turn, and I have 4 characters out here, and there are cards down in my hand that are from each of them. So there's 2 from Spathadia. This one is Spathadia, my first one, and this one... Oops. This one is also from Spathadia, my first character. And then this character, the purple dress lady, she has this card and this card. And then this lady, Tooth Fairy is her name, in brown. She has this card and this card. And then my final character in 4th position is 6. His name is 6. Don't question it. And he's got this card and this card. And we start every time you do a battle, you start with an equal amount of every card, but then going forward, you might have duplicates and stuff, and then you get to do stuff with duplicates and stuff like that. So I'm gonna start with this and this. Somehow it reminds me of the last games of Paper Mario with the difference of the number of characters. Oh, Paper Mario! I never got to play that, but I remember thinking it looked very, very charming. So you see, I pick the cards, and then I get to watch them do stuff and see how it worked out.
Seeing stars. Ow! I tripled the ingredients this time. It seems to be mixed up. It should be fine, right?
There's all sorts of stuff happening in our condo complex here, like cleaning the buildings and painting, and we're starting to hear bumps outside, and it's like, should we do something? Is it fine? Is it okay? Alright. All sorts of poison stacks on us. Wonderful.
The moment of
Buff
silence.
Spathadia here.
I can hear it. That's right. Nice practice.
We walk in long nights.
Anyone feeling cold?
Maybe I'm gonna play it on slow motion, because it's kind of fun.
The ingredient store owner said it was very effective.
And then people who have not seen the game before can
This time.
get a clearer look of the combat. And also, it's probably smarter in other ways too. Alright, we have Interlude on Isolde. Cool. Let's see here. Now, is it just me? Oh yeah, I have an extra card because Spathadia does her precast card, but also I have an extra card on top of that also. What do I have? Oh yeah! Gain incantation limit +1. That's probably it. Alright. Not gonna lie, it looks pretty cool. I think it's pretty neat. I remember back in the day,
The moments of silence.
let's see here. Brain malfunction. I remember back in the day, I used to play a little tiny bit of Fate Grand Order, and I remember that was kind of a turn-based situation with two-dimensional, like a 2D image where the fight was happening, and it was like with these chibis. I remember at the time I was like, man, that doesn't look very cool. But now I've kind of I've gotten used to the aesthetic of it, and now I appreciate it. Yay! And you haven't even seen the really, really cool stuff that the characters can do. Those were just their basic attacks and buffs and debuffs. But once they have charged up enough Moxie, is what it's called, they are able to use their ultimate skill. And those are and just like in other gacha games, the ultimate skill looks really cool and flashy, and each one has a really neat, unique animation to it. Alright. Starflatus. This is the strength and weaknesses chart for the game. I feel like Fate Grand Order had something like this too, maybe, but it's been a long time, and I didn't play that much of the game. But since we're going against star characters, I might want to bring out a plant character. Ooh, now that sounds intriguing. Yeah. Can I switch some stuff out? Okay. In this game mode that I'm playing right now, you basically pick 8 characters to switch between as you're progressing. So that's what's up there. Maybe
an order is
do
an order.
this, do this.
Exorcism Office, action!
That's fine, probably. Oh, wait a second. What should this guy use? Extra actions? He does not have extra actions, so that doesn't make sense. Maybe this one. Oh, when he uses a buff incantation, he gets more attack. That's not gonna happen, so let's not. Look at this. In this game, they don't have weapons, but they have these. These are psi tubes. I have way too many built. You can get by with just like 6 of them, but I have like way too many because I've been playing this game for a long time. And each character, the build is there's no artifacts or relics. They just have this instead. This is resonance, and you just build it the same way you build anything else. It kind of takes the place of both artifacts and relics and skill leveling. It all gets put together in resonance. There's nothing... You don't make your skills stronger by building your character. You make your skills stronger by turning them into Incantation 2 and Incantation 3. That's how they can become stronger. So it's during the course of the gameplay itself that you can make it go from a star 1 to a star 2 to a star 3, essentially. And then resonance level is raised and it, gives you more stats depending on which pieces you pick. You see how some of the pieces are critical rate, critical damage, others are like attack, damage reduction, blah blah blah, and there's stuff in here that I've picked out. You can go online and find other people's resonance builds and just copy theirs. That's what I do. And in order to level up resonance, you use a lot of materials. So you do have to farm in order to bring your resonance up, and you need to farm to bring your insight up. This one is already maxed out, but yeah. Basic idea there. Alright, so we got this, this, and this. Let's dive in. I also think the character designs are really interesting. As you can see, this is a floating, like, pair of gauntlet armor things that are holding a sword, and there's also a floating cape. And there's other characters that are really weird and non-human, and it's just really interesting how they decided to do that.
No.
The moment of silence.
Never hold back.
Crickets and fireworks!
Thank you for your cooperation.
Here comes someone.
Stop.
Okay.
The moment of utterance.
Relax.
The moment of silence.
Try this.
We walk in long nights.
Please, don't resist.
I might be... Yep. Oh well. I was too strong. I wanted to give A Knight the killing blow because he has a special thing that happens if he does. He gets extra moxie. Oh well. At least the enemy is dead. I thought that floating armor could be related to the Headless Horseman, but in this case it would be called, like, Horseless Headless Horseman. I know, right? Okay, there's the Ceremonious, so we definitely gotta get these guys dead. Let's see. I'm gonna now, and we have this thing over here that you gradually passively gain more points, and then you can spend the points to get some little things. And I'm gonna use this to bring this card into a Incantation 2.
Never hold
And then
back.
that card will be Incantation 2 once it is cast.
The moment of
This,
utterance.
this, and this. And next turn, A Knight will have full Moxie and can use his ult if we need
Benefit
it.
from reading.
Thunder Talisman! Scientific version!
Like an unstoppable fiend.
Alright, I'm gonna use A Knight's ultimate. Woohoo! We get to see the pretty animation. Let's make sure everybody's healed up. Oh, also, I want a buff. On Lee's buff. How could I forget? There we go.
No.
Healed, and then
You've won the
this,
liquor,
and then
so
this, just in
never
case.
hold back.
I smell the scent of mentolus.
The drums and the horns
Here's the
sound.
old.
The sword shall be drawn.
Hey! And that's how we do it. Both of these are special skins that I got unlocked for the characters. You can get a lot of free skins, but also A Knight, I got his skin by buying it. I don't often do that. That is not a normal thing, but I decided to go for it. I was just so enamored with this incredible artwork. That's an easy way to look at it. Look at this artwork, man. It's so pretty. This was a part of the It was kind of a Chinese New Year themed event. So you can see there's a lot of inspiration from like Chinese art, Chinese paintings in this. It's so pretty. So I decided to go for it. Alright, what do we got? Some more of this. Okay, and this is basically Sweetheart. I don't really know much about Sweetheart. I don't know what she does. She just inflicts daze on us using ultimate? Okay. Let's just keep doing the same thing, I guess.
Please beat the drums.
Now that's the Headless Horseman. That's right. He has a horse in that artwork. There was a lot of horses in that event. The horse thing was kind of a big deal in the last event. Wait, last event? Yeah, I think. Before this one. 1.6 sounds right? Yeah, okay, 1.6, right. Let's do it.
The moment of silence. The moment of utterance.
Crickets and fireworks!
Oh, I see some...
I did it on purpose.
Oh, Sweetheart has some weird passive stuff. Cool. I didn't look up that. You can see there's heart things on A Knight and 6 because they're men. Oh wait, Tooth Fairy has one too. What does that mean? I think the male characters get more stacks than the female characters or something. Oh. Oh yeah, yeah. Enchanted is the name of it. Okay. When the caster is attacked, inflicts the attacker 1 stack of enchanted for 2 rounds. If the attacker is of the opposite gender, inflicts 1 stack of enchanted for 2 rounds. So it's either 2 or 4. I think. It's weird because they have 4 stacks and Tooth Fairy has 1 stack, so I don't know what happened exactly. Now, what happens when I use rank 2 or 3 incantations? All allies gain 2 or 4 stacks of Ceremonious. Okay. So, I mean, that's useful if we are using A Knight's ult again.
The moment of silence.
Easy, da.
Never hold back.
Please, don't resist.
Benefit from reading.
Thunder to me!
Like an unstoppable fiend.
Aside from Reverse 1999, I've been playing a lot of Zenless Zone
Stay
Zero
balanced.
with a touch of Honkai Star Rail on the side. What does this do? It does damage dealt minus 10% to Sweetheart, so it's going to do less and less. I should have had a female DPS. I didn't even think about it. Oh well. Does it daze 1 target attack? I see. We can just cleanse it with 6. Actually, we should cleanse all of this with 6 now that I'm thinking about it. What was I thinking? This, do
The moment
this,
of utterance.
this,
The moment of silence.
and this, I guess.
Guys, Lily!
Until the torch is lit.
I'll speed up the combat
No
now.
turning back.
Uh-oh. 99.
There she goes. Oh, she goes after 6. Of course she does. My character who actually does the cleansing. Thanks a lot. Ugh. How dare you? Alright.
Relax.
Easy lah.
Never hold back.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Maybe I can take her out here? I think so.
Come back to me.
Yay! Perfect. I'm really curious what I'm going to be seeing later on in UTTU. Oh, we're going against Druvis III. Summon 3 cocoa beans. That's what these are. So, who should I go against first? I guess Druvis III? I feel like maybe focus on Druvis III. Lady Coco. That, I feel like that makes so much sense for her. Aw, that's her name. That really is her name. You weren't making it up. Aw. Okay. Now I desire some chocolate. Me too. I need to get more chocolate or something. I'm gonna switch back to my burn
Time for
comp
treatment.
that I had. I still don't know what are good cards to use, but whatever, I guess. Alright, burn stack time. When there are no cocoa beans on the field, Lady Coco will use blah blah blah. Why do they always show it for like 2 seconds and I cannot read it in time? They are doing it to make fun of me.
Relax.
I can hear it.
That's right.
So this comp is all about using burn, which is a negative status you put on the enemies, and you can put on multiple stacks of it. The more stacks, the more damage it does to the enemy.
No need to look back.
There we go. So she now has 8 stacks on her right now, and the way it works is that it decreases her healing taken. That's fine, but the main thing we want it for is that she takes Genesis damage at the end of the round, according to the number of stacks of the burn and the what her attack is. And after she takes that damage at the end of the round, according to the burn stacks are halved by, so it's 50%. And so that's why you want to just keep on adding more stacks, so they never go all the way away. Spathadia, we need your attack cards. There we go. Use this. And maybe this. And this. And this.
The strings are not broken.
Like the lighthouse. Seeing stars.
Alright, that's a good amount of stacks.
Stay balanced.
And once we can get one of the enemies to have enough stacks get triggered, my Isolde, my purple dress lady here, she will do that snapping of the fingers thing at the end of the round. And she has a moon next to her, that's the interlude thing. And that's what lets her do the snap and cause a bunch of damage. Intermezzo. She casts Intermezzo, that's the snapping fingers thingy. Let's keep going.
The moment of We walk in long nights.
Anyone feeling cold?
So it's very much a ramping up kind of team comp. Sorry, I'm kind of messing with the mic. Now we have Spathodia's really, really strong one target DPS attack. Let's see. I think we'll do this, and maybe this too, and then that'll do a whole bunch of damage. Go, Spathadia!
Benefit from reading.
Alright, she's got the crits. Does she take out Grievous the Third all at once? I think. No, not quite. Just a sliver of health back. It may belong to the hunt path then. Oh wait, wrong game. I remember the hunt. Oh yeah, single target DPS damage. Right. DPS damage is a bit of a. It's like saying chai tea. You're saying the same thing twice. But yeah. Ooh, hey, and now you get to watch the really cool animation for Isolde. She has a really good animation if you watch it. It's nice. It's really nice. I cannot lie.
What a tragedy.
What a tragedy.
I can hear it.
You gotta check it out. She's like crazy, like opera singer lady. Here we go. I love it. The curtain goes down and you just see her silhouette as she holds the knife above her head before bringing it down again and again as she sings a beautiful opera. Alright. Oh, there's all sorts of stuff here. I don't know if I'm going to read all this because there's so much to read in Reverse 1999. And it's all lovingly written. I really do praise the people that put all this effort into creating lore for this game, but I don't read all of it. Kind of like with Honkai Star Rail, I guess. Spotlight Chronicles. Okay. I'm unlocking the next part of it, I guess. Oh, this is what I just got. Okay. Achievements. Cool, cool, cool. And this is the new profile picture, I think. Hey! Oh, I remember this moment! This is a picture from the main story. Aww. Alright. I should open some booster packs. Zoop! This is a booster pack for these cards that you only use during this particular gameplay in Reverse 1999. And I believe they just go away at the end of the UTTU season. I have another one of these? No, it's the same picture, but it's... This is the... Wait. No. Huh? I'm confused now. Oh well. What have we got? After actively casting an incantation, all allies gain 1 stack of lucky and fading lucky. Okay. Uh-huh. I guess I'll look at all that later. Hey, check it out. We can get the limited garment for Moisson. Miss Moisson! Of course I'm gonna get it. You think I'm not gonna get it? Yay! So I believe that all of the garments, or skins as they're called in other games, all the garments are references to different opera characters, and that's what the theme is. So I really recommend checking out, what's the guy's name? Marco Meatball or something on YouTube, because he goes...
Hello, Miss Timekeeper. We're a team now. If you encounter any difficulties with your assignment or the study of Arcanum, please feel free to ask me any questions, just as Miss Sotheby does.
Okay, thank you, Miss Masa. Yay! I never use her, but that's fine. I may end up building her. What I end up doing is as soon as I get a new garment for a character, it makes me want to build them, even if I don't use them. Just because I want to see them at the top of my character list when I look at my character gallery. Oh yes, Discord community sign-in. Woo. You can get some decent rewards by being in the Discord community, I cannot lie. But just between you and me, you can also just like know someone who's in the Discord community and they can just hand you the codes, you know? Like I can do that if you want. Oh, I wonder if the latest codes are still usable. I might want to check that. Give me just a second. Oh, by the way, I want you to see this, Braided Pride. This is a Chinese game, but they actually do have characters with darker skin in it. Like, skin that is even darker than characters in Hoyoverse games and stuff like that. Check out Shemaine here, who is really gnarly looking. He usually looks like this. Look at this guy! Look at how handsome he is! He even has facial hair. I really, really like how this game uses so many different kinds of characters. You can have a dog. Do you really think that people aren't gonna pull for the dog character in a gacha game? Anyone who says otherwise is a fool. 'Cause Pickles is awesome. Pickles is so magnificent. He earned that crown, let me tell you.
The puppy is
He has a
delighted
robot
by
to help
your
him
visit.
talk.
He is about...
I don't care if he's out of meta, Kino-Cocoon. He's still the best, and I'm so glad I have him. I still use him with Melania because she's so AP hungry, and Pickles is very AP generous. But I was just talking about, like, skin tones and everything in this game.
Just the time I expected. Be my guest.
They're so much more varied than other games. There's even characters who look like they're dead.
A knock on the door will be appreciated.
Because he is. That's the joke. He's a ghost. And there's... Click is dead, yeah.
My dear friend.
Alien T. There she is.
Hello, Chilimanyin.
Oh, that's right. Like, is she Swedish or something? I wonder.
Timekeep? You seem sleepy. Do you need another nap? A gentle stroke on the student's head or at their backs can encourage them to express themselves, and it will become a healthy start of a positive teacher-student relationship. Encouragement and recognition are always more helpful in raising a happy and confident child, rather than harsh criticisms. Timekeep?
Oh, I did that
Apple
one.
is a wonderful teacher.
Oh, Mr. Apple.
Compared to him, I'm neither experienced nor knowledgeable enough. Perhaps I should seek some advice from him tonight in terms of home education.
And then you can click that so that you can see the 2D artwork. Yeah. I like the variety of character design in this game. Obviously, I try to build characters that are strong, but I also like to build characters that are just the most creative ones. That makes me happy. I was gonna just, like, real quick, because I have extra stuff. Let's just do this real quick. Does she show up near the top? Can I see her a little more often? Almost. I'll just leave her right there, because she's not really meta, and there's, like, I don't think I've ever heard of a meta team that uses her, so I'll just leave her right there at level 30 so that she's near the top. The designs look so well cultured. I guess I don't know what you mean by well cultured, but I would say it's very diverse. It's culturally diverse. Zima here, even though this artwork he's wearing kind of Chinese outfit, he is a Russian character. Yay! Let me see here. And he talks really slowly.
The inspiration always comes at night. Till now.
Yep, that's what I meant. I see, I see. Yep. Yay. Yeah. And Kanjira is from the same patch as the other two characters I showed you, Shimane and Kalabauna. Let me see. I want to put him in his other outfit.
I heard your footsteps when you go.
There we go. And Spathidia is from Australia. She's a cutie patootie.
Maybe we can bring Fire Dance back to the games. It is a bit dangerous, but we can always have plenty of frogs by the field.
Huh, there you are. Come check out my new proposal.
She is the true cutie patootie. So glad I got her. Definitely worth. Definitely one of those things where I don't care about the meta. Alright. Let's get back in it. Okay, so I guess I just keep going. There's a new area. So now I get to pick a new team. Recommended, Mineral and Beast. I mean, I'm probably just gonna pick the same kind of characters I was already. Something like this. Oh, I don't need to pick each one individually. I see. Huh. On Lee is nice to have because she gives you incantation up. Well, hey. Why not Pickles? We were talking about him, so now I want to use him. And another healer. Oh. I don't really know. Oh, hey! Oh, this is other people's? Right! Hey! Everybody who's watching this, maybe, who friended me, thank you for your support, characters. I don't know what characters to put here for people. Why not a P5 4-star? Ms. Mosan is excellent. Ms. Mosan is everything. What I'm curious about is...
Good to have you here.
Oh, look, it's like P5, but it's not built at all. Blank is a bit of a troll, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't seen Blank on Twitch in a while, but Blank... The Blank I know, that's absolutely something they would do. Okay, alright. Wisma-san is love.
It's always good to have you here.
Nice,
no
cool.
No matter if you found a bargain or suffered a loss.
I don't know what characters to put out for support. I feel like people might appreciate my, I don't know, P1 Tooth Fairy maybe? Like that? Oh, it doesn't show up here. Wait, why is this spinning? I can refresh? Refresh! Oh, it shows other people I haven't friended yet? Huh. Wait a second, I can use other people's characters. It's finally clicking in my head. Oh my gosh. I was not getting it. Ms. New Babel I've never had.
Bonding. You're always welcome.
Resonance 8. I would prefer Resonance 9, but that's still pretty nice. If I click that and press confirm. Interesting. Remove assist character, and then I can put my own in if I don't want to use somebody else's. Ah, stop. So, where do I pick my character that I'm offering as a support? For some reason I thought that that was the section where I would put in my offered up support character or something. Is it over here? Is it this section? Assist members? Because you pick 3 of them. So I don't understand. Just in case that people are going to be serious about using assist characters, I will pick the actual good ones. P1 A9. I mean, good as in like unlikely to be offered by someone else. I'm thinking in my head like P1 A-Knight, P1 Tooth Fairy, and then I don't know, P5 Cornbloom. Something like that. That way it's like a little bit more special because they're all P1. I don't know what I'm doing. I should get back in this thing. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. It's all gone. Ah, I know what I'm doing, I swear. This. On Lee, I think. That way I have 2 healers and several different supports to pick from and 2 very strong DPS. Let's go. All right. Oh, that's right. So this is moving incantations no longer grants Moxie or consumes AP. Gain incantation limit +1. And I could change it to this. Critical rate +20% and critical damage +20%. This effect downscales with the current HP percentage. That would be good for me because I like keeping everyone's HP high. What? Hang on. There's a rainbow and orange? This is new. It used to be that all the Virgin cards were rainbow. So that's why the design is different. I understand now. Well, I should definitely pick that then. Recover HP. I feel like I still am not going to really be using this because I'm not into the really hard stages quite yet. number 1, copies of the fame card effects carried by allies number 3 and number 4. Considering the fact that I'm doing this thing where I'm just making sure the DPS has as many, what's it called, unsparing stacks as possible, that probably means more unsparing stacks, so sounds good to me. After taking an action, gain 1 stack of footprint. Footprint. When holding 5 stacks, consume all stacks of footprint and gain temporary AP plus 1. Okay, as long as we take actions, we're doing it right. Hey, it's Door! Good old Door. This is Door. I know it looks like a piece of a mirror, but it's called Door. Oh, here it's called a mirror. Ha! That's funny. Okay. Excuse me, I hiccuped. Same thing. Same thing. Alrighty. What is going on here? 17 stacks of unsparing. Yeah. Is this something? Is that something? Is that peace agreement? Maybe? Look at that. That's so, cool looking. I mean, is it not?
The moment of utterance.
It is here.
Nice practice.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Learn from silence.
Oh, this silence! That hurts, huh?
Yep, enemies are a little bit harder this time. I still don't like this music as much as other battle music in this game. It's not bad by any means. I certainly appreciate violin music. Like, that definitely saves it from being, like, really bad or anything. It's just, like, it does kind of get old a little bit quick. In my opinion.
The moment of utterance.
It is here.
And everyone knows what they say about opinions.
We walk in long
Opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one.
The secret of reflection. Sometimes seeing is not
So close. So, okay, I need to remind myself. What? How many stacks? 15 stacks of heat, then Isolde will get prelude. Or get prelude to change into interlude. And that's what we want. Alright. It gets stuck in your head, man. It really does.
The moment of silence. The moment of utterance.
That's right. Nice
Wait, whoop, I didn't. No, that's the wrong card. No! Now she's gonna buff herself twice. Oh well. I've never done that.
Anyone feeling cold?
I would have liked her to actually attack, but oh well. Too late.
reader of the light. The light. The reader of the light.
Yay! Okay. Now we can do this. This, this,
Time for
this.
to speak of
Oh look, we got extra AP because of the footprint thing. Let Door... Oh! Door has a self-destruct ult, doesn't it? Mass buff. HP minus 100% for the caster. Moxie plus 2 for other allies. Inflicts a shield on every ally. And they enter Inspire status. If this one ults... I guess... Yeah. That makes sense, because they're not really strong enough to do much damage to me. That makes sense. Indeed, I like it.
I just hear.
I approve.
I can hear it.
I accept your strategy.
Time for tongues to speak of truth.
Let's do this. And heal. The battle music sounds good as well, but at some point it may need some diversity, or it would turn a bit monotone. Exactly. I think that's exactly how I feel too. Braided Pride. Bladed Pride.
The balance needs to be
Here's
restored.
6's ult. It's very pretty.
Seeing stars.
Come back to me.
I see a million suns.
Wow, I get to actually see his ult. That's all it was. For those unaware, Door is a 3-star character, and the characters I have on my side of the battle, my team, are 6-star characters. So 3-star characters, they're way down at the bottom of the barrel. I don't know what to do. It's gonna ult anyway and die. Can you just ult now? Save me some time.
The moment of utterance.
What ifs?
The moment of silence.
Come on, this is the one punch.
Wait a second.
The moment of silence.
Come
There
on,
we go.
This is the one punch.
Until the torch is lit. Learn from silence.
Cheer and witness my victory.
Crit! Crit, 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 crit! Alrighty. I quite like that Burton card. That's a good card. The crit rate, crit damage up, as long as you keep your HP up at the same time. That card, I think it's working just fine for me right now. When it gets harder later on, yes, it will lose some effectiveness, but it's nice. It's not bad. What have I got? Start of the round, grant 2 stacks of Unsparing and Thorny to allies in the taunt status. Oh. Grant Moxie +2 to adjacent allies. Enter taunt status and grant 4 stacks of Thorny to all allies. Okay, those could go together, I guess. What is Thorny again? Right, it's a counter. At the end of the round, grant Moxie +40 to the Timekeeper. I still need to figure out what this is about. Granting Moxie to the Timekeeper. Considering what a high number it is, it makes me think that it's the number that we use in order to use her bottom left. Yeah, the tuning thing, right? That makes sense. I had no... It's so weird to me that that's called Moxie. Verton's Moxie, or the Timekeeper's Moxie. When actively casting an incantation, all characters lose HP. Haha. So, are we gonna have some vampiric meta happening in this UTTU somewhere? Where you want your HP to be lower? That'd be interesting. Let's see. At the start of the round, inflict Moxie -1 on all enemies. Triggers only 3 times. It's not terrible. If it was more than 3 times. It's all units, so enemy units too. All characters! I understand. All characters lose HP. Ah. Do. Incorporeal. Alright. I never really look at the dark blue cards, but now that they're all new, I still kind of want to look at them. At the end of the round, if having casted 2 or more rank 2 or 3 incantations for the round, that's a bit of a... I hope that the gold version of this card is just cast 1 rank 2 or 3 level incantation. Okay, I think I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. Just gonna get up and stretch and get something to drink and use the restroom. I suggest you all do the same if you're watching. We can meet back here in just a few minutes after that break. So I'll be right back.
I value the present day. No suspicious colleagues are around poking their noses into others' affairs. Nor must I conceal my research direction.
Why does my microphone like mute and unmute? Oh. Getting disconnected to goodness gracious. Oh well. I'm just gonna keep on messing with this until it works. There we go. I feel like the USB connector where I plug my microphone in is losing grip over time or something like that. Not sure. Maybe I need maybe it's just I need a new cable. Maybe it's the cable that's the problem. All right. I'm in my seat, and it seems to be continued to be plugged in, so I'm gonna trust that it's gonna be continued to plug in. This is why I have my stream set up in such a way that at a moment's notice I can just glance over and make sure that the little bars are moving for the microphone.
Nor must I conceal my research direction.
Sorry, I'm like still getting a drink of juice. Welcome back. Welcome back to you as well, Braided Pride. Now, the first thing that came to mind... Oh, wait. Hang on. Now, the next thing that's coming to mind, actually, is that my stamina is starting to fill up. My activity is filling up, so... I'm at a weird spot where I don't want to, like, use any of my materials because I'm starting to get worried that I've been kind of spoiled over the past 3 or 4 months. I've been constantly getting the roaring month. My plan is to not refresh it this time, and I'm gonna have to get ready for true free-to-play life again in this game. So I'm kind of like trying to hoard my materials, but also when I'm hoarding my materials, that means I don't know what I should use my activity on because I have so much of everything. I don't know what to hoard next, what to farm next. Let's check out my wilderness real quick. The last time I streamed Reverse 1999, I spent the last bit of the stream like working on this, and it took such a long time. It was ridiculous, but I put this sign here. I have a complete set. This is the only wilderness set that I have the complete set of, is just the Green Lake thing, so that's nice. This looks kind of weird, but it's the best I could do. I don't know how to fix it. It is what it is. Okay, so that's what my sharpened Dante and dust situation looks like. Yeah, dust, right. So, quite a lot of stuff.
Oh, stop staring.
Oh, ghost baby. Wait a second. What's this character's name?
Stop staring.
What the heck? Poltergeist. That's the character's name. Anyway, I just realized you can kind of see something under Poltergeist's outfit. There's like a star and there's like a green leaf stuck to one side. That's adorable. I just added this. I like that. Okay. What I was saying is, I don't know if I should farm more of this. Does anyone ever have more than 1,000,000 dust? Oh, looks cute. I know they do. Maybe I'll farm more dust. I don't know how much stuff to have. Maybe I should look up how much it is to build one character and just throw a dart at a board and make sure I can build any character at a whim or something. I guess I could farm the books. That's probably what I should do. But let me show you the ghost, or poltergeist, that is. Poltergeist is down here. One of the 4-star characters.
Welcome to my place. We can play together here.
Poltergeist's voice is so cute. Look at that! I never noticed that because I don't see the full thing when I'm just looking at the character menu thing. There's a tentacle coming out here. Is this not a tentacle? That looks like a tentacle to me. Sus. But once you actually get her Insight 2, you get cute anime girl, because of course you do. But I like that she keeps the drape, you know, the sheet draped over her. That's great. You know what I could do? I could try to just go through and bring every single 4-star character who does not have an event skin yet. Get them up to Insight 2 so that I at least have their skin unlocked. Just as a means of having fun. I don't know, because would it be that many materials? Like, this isn't terrible. I definitely need more of these, yeah. Let's go ahead and just do this right away. I don't know why I went into the stream and I was like, oh, I need to make sure I have enough activity for stream, but I'm not actually doing anything that's going to require activity.
Nothing
so.
unexpected.
Here's Doggo, by the way. Here's Dog, named Pickles.
3, 2,
I'll turn it to normal speed. Pickles, basically, if he has a turn where he doesn't do anything, then he has a passive stack that he generates. And the stacks, kind of, empower his attacks.
Even for a great.
I think they just make them do more damage, I'm pretty sure. And they also empower his ultimate, so you want to make sure you have at least one stack for his ultimate. There he is!
Warning, the puppy is fleeing the scene at its maximum speed.
Another cute. There's lots of cute in this game. Just so you know, I literally just uploaded the latest, depressingly, the latest VOD on my YouTube channel, for my stream. I'm now 4 months behind on VOD uploads. It is what it is. I'm just gonna move forward in my life and just kind of deal with that. But the thing that's exciting about it is that it's the first VOD of many that are all of my Reverse 1999 streams. I did one, like, one-off Reverse 1999 stream back in maybe February or early March. And then I remember that stream, when I did Reverse 1999, barely got any views. And I took it as a sign that, oh, no one's interested in this game, and I'll just forget about it. But I decided to come back to it in April, and I got a lot of views, so I did another stream, and I did another stream, and it kind of became the new game that I played a lot of. So if you want to see the first of many Reverse 1999 streams that I started back in April, that brought us to where we are now, that is now up on my YouTube channel, ShinyBotTV. I'm so happy with that point in my streaming career that I'm just gonna straight up link it. I'm gonna link right to it right here in stream as we speak. Because I can do what I want. Type. And then I think we're gonna check out just the very first part, maybe, of the Anecdote for X. Boom. Boom. Why not pin it? Why the heck not? Or I could just do a customized time. How about 40 minutes? Oh, between 30 seconds and 30 minutes? Okay. 25 minutes is fine. Yay! There we go. Alrighty. Now, this is very, very special. Okay? Just pay attention for a second here, everybody. This is a very special event. Because this anecdote right here is about everyone's favorite reverse 1999 character, X. And if you don't think he's your favorite character, you're lying. No. X is... I consider X to be a friend of the channel because X's English VA has hung out in my stream many a time, and he's been really supportive. Out with the fans. Oh no! My VTuber. My PNGTuber. Did my microphone cut out there? Sorry if it... my microphone might have cut out there, and I didn't realize it cut out, so I don't know how much of that made it. But we're gonna do X's Anecdote, at least part 1, before I dive back into UTTU. But this is a shout out to Wardrobe Boiler Suit. Thank you so much for your support of the stream. And, good luck. Thank you for your hard work voicing X. Y'all are awesome. You are awesome, I guess. It's not a y'all, is it? If it's one person. Anyway. We're gonna do this. Dr. Papper mentioned, are we gonna talk to Regulus? Whee! Sorry, I was attending something. Did I miss something? We are starting X's Anecdote, and X is kind of special to the channel here, to our stream, because his English VA hangs out in my stream every once in a while, Wardrobe Boiler Suit. And honestly, you might, if you really think about it, he might do the most amount of voice acting work for this game, because X has a reoccurring kind of a special on the Reverse 1999 YouTube channel called Extreme Talents, where the character X introduces each new character that shows up for the game and talks about what their talents are. And so Wardrobe Boiler Suit voices all of that. He does all the voice work for that. So now these Anecdote side stories often don't have any voicing except for really special moments. So there probably will be a little bit of voicing for X, just not a lot. Wait a second. Wait. Okay, I'll do it after this. One thing at a time. I'll just cue it up so that I remember after we're done with this part. Just give me 1 second. What am I doing? I'm like typing YouTube into the Google search bar, and I have it bookmarked. I can just click it. Silly, silly. I'm gonna play the Extreme Talent for Marcus after we're done with this part, and then we can hear X's recent stuff. Okay, so that's ready. I'll just have it over here, and I will try to remember. But yeah, Wardrobe Boiler Suit hangs out in the stream every once in a while. He's actually located in the UK, so my stream starts right as it's about for his bedtime. So he tends to show up at the beginning of the stream and then goes to bed. All right, let me just get a drink of juice. Thank you for your patience, everyone. I'm taking forever to get this started. Everyone out there, please stay hydrated. Very important. Especially if you live in the northern hemisphere. Oh no. Now I have to, like, do my impression of Wardrobe Boiler Suit's X as I'm reading. It's probably not going to come off that good, so apologies in advance. Fantastic, Regulus. I've tried this experiment so many times, but I've never had such amazing results.
Thank you.
There he is. There you heard his voice just now. Oh, hang on a second. Did my mic go out for a second? Am I all good? Dang you, PNGTuber! I don't know what is going on with my tech today. You are the perfect fulcrum. I don't know what I would have done without you. Fulcrum? Like a seesaw? Mm-hmm. Have I really surprised you then? Huh. You've not even seen the best from this captain yet. Check me out! Regula strikes the ball with her cue. Oh, they're playing pool? The ball rolls forward, coasting along blindly down an overcomplicated track. Yes, the character X really likes Rube Goldberg machines. If you've heard of a Rube Goldberg machine, it is a really complex machine that has a lot of steps before it does a really simple task at the end of it. So it's kind of an overly complex example of engineering, is the idea behind it. After an incomprehensible chain of further Goldberg reactions, just like I said, including a toy fire engine and a bowl of it kept going, sounding off a 21-gun salute in the laboratory, which naturally comes accompanied by a positively wicked rocketar riff courtesy of Regulus. Easy as pie. Splendid, Captain. This show of ours is ready to shock the world. The two like-minded participants are quick to cheer their success. Unfortunately, one person's honey can be another's vinegar, and soon it would not only be fireworks exploding inside the laboratory. Just what in the hell have you been doing in here? Give me 1 second. There we go. Did I catch them before they got onto the in-stream chat window? I think so. Gosh darn those scammer bots. They give bots like me a bad name. Just what the hell have you been doing in here? Why is there a toothbrush stuck in the conveyor belt? A test tube rack hanging in the air? A banana peel lying on dry ice? And why, just why, are there rhinoceros horns in the disinfection cabinet? Oh, please don't mind the mess, Mesmer. All in the name of science. Regulus and I are just testing out some new gadgets. A rehearsal for a new performance.
Insanity.
I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how many safety regulations you violated. Not that you would care. And what exactly is the scientific aim you hope to achieve with this absurd contraption? Obviously, it's for the show. Obviously, it's for mechanical science. You might not be familiar with Rube Goldberg machines. Their constituent components may seem obtuse or unusual, but when combined, they produce results of remarkable precision.
Fabulous.
Oh, indeed, like lighting a firework that you could reach by simply bending down.
All right.
Well, maybe. But it's the process that matters. Otherwise, why wouldn't we just die as soon as we're born? He makes a good point there, I guess. Oh, a bot? Yeah, every once in a while I notice there's a bot that shows up and is like trying to share a link in chat and is like, hey, you follow this link to get more viewers and stuff like that.
So gross.
I've never seen any viable scientific experiment involve a banana peel on dry ice.
Technically?
Is science not about exploring the unknown? As the argument begins to spiral up to its peak, Regulus could not help herself from cracking open a bottle of Dr. Pepper.
Insanity.
I've had enough of these childish fantasies. Useful mechanics must be concise and repeatable, not these harebrained schemes you cook up in your imagination. That's only your own bias at work, Ms. Mesmer. Simple machines might work like that, but it's totally different with complicated systems.
Oh, please.
With all due respect, these inventions of yours are nothing more than meaningless garbage. I suggest you dismantle this thing immediately and return the laboratory to its original state.
No, I don't agree.
My work is hardly useless. It reveals the hidden truths of the universe. Have you considered that life itself was born from a subtle Goldberg machine? In the chaotic primordial soup, chemicals collided randomly, forming, by sheer precise coincidence, the foundations of cellular life. Similarly, in my apparatus, spheres move repeatedly, eventually reaching a stable outcome. It's a transition from chaos to order. Vertin, just in time! I figure they're about to start fighting any second. Forget it.
I thought
the Arcanist here would be normal. Must the Timekeeper always be surrounded by these... Did you call me, Ms. Mesmer? This has been a very bad time to arrive. The atmosphere around Mesmer Jr. at this moment can only be compared to the sky during the Great Fire of London in 1666, mere seconds away from Inferno.
Keep away from me.
Never mind. You should know, I will be documenting my observations of this incident in a forthcoming report. The professionalism of her words comes in sharp contrast with her barely concealed rage as she storms off. Oh. I remember that... What was it? I feel like, didn't she have a scene with Ezra Theodore in the Australia event? I remember really liking their rapport. And I feel like, did X show up at any point? Or maybe there was a scene with Medicine Pocket, and then... Oh, like, maybe during Ezra's event story, Mesmer Jr., X, and Medicine Pocket were talking about Ezra, or something like that. So I feel like they're going to continue to be characters that are kind of involved with each other. Very interesting. I hope I did an okay job giving everybody voices. I definitely have zero experience doing voice acting, but like, I just kind of enjoy pretending. Yeah, you did. Yay! Thank you. Oh, I wasn't fishing for compliments, I swear. But thank you. Alright, let's dive back into UTTU. And mayhaps I'll do just one more part of X's anecdote before we finish off today. Bleh. I can talk, I swear. Alright. Leech rate greatly reduced. Okay. Right, taking action gives you more footprints, and 5 footprints gives you temporary AP +1. Who are we going against today? Oh, we're going against Leilani and Eagle. Oh. Okay. I guess we should probably focus down Eagle first.
Let us get to
Let's do
know
this just in case.
It's an honor to meet you.
I was thinking about whether it might be worth it to build X. He's not necessarily, like, really down low on the tier list or anything.
It is he.
Moments of utterance.
I can hear it.
idea. That's right.
Learn from silence.
He seems to have a somewhat useful kit. Some kind of debuff situation going on there. Can't remember exactly which debuff he uses, but...
The eagle's eyes.
Alright. Okay, so that's Leilani. Let's keep on bursting down Eagle. Right, okay. Okay.
The moment of silence.
Good to see you.
Nice practice. That's right.
We walk in long nights.
Anyone feeling cold?
Seeing stars.
Please don't worry about me.
Oh, my pin says 1.4? Oh yeah, that's right, because the pin is, it must be confusing now that I think about it, but that's the video for my VOD from 4 months ago. Maybe I should change it or something. Or I'll just get rid of the pin. Let's unpin. And people can go check that out when they want. But that's my latest VOD that I uploaded on YouTube. It's old stuff. Back when we were, when we just got 6. This character over here on the side. For those that are curious who 6 is, yes, his name is 6. I know it's a weird name. Let's do this, 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 and this.
That hurts, huh? Shiny, shiny! Perfect shot!
Alright, finish her off here.
The moment of silence.
Come on, this is the one punch!
Oh, I should have done the heal first. Oops. Too late.
Cheer! Witness my victory!
Onward! I'm so happy that there's new gameplay stuff in this game. And I'm also enjoying the fact that I'm clearing through it like a cleaver. Hack slash bang boom. Okay, what is this? Should I do this
Let's
perhaps?
go. I walk fast.
And maybe this? For maximum afflatus efficiency.
The puppy wishes to come along.
Oh, Alien T. Does Alien T have the self-destruct thing, or no? Alien T is just like a defensive character. Mass attack. Inflict round of disarm and silence. Right. Which is not bad. I remember when we first started the game, I knew at least one content creator who was like, don't count out Alien T. Alien T is actually really good. And I was like, okay, maybe I should try this game out. I sound really excited. Alright. Okay, so we don't have Isolde, so we're not doing burn stacks. I need to change my brain around and figure out what I'm doing. This and this. And then... how about this?
Agreed with your decision.
And then Pickles can take a break next turn.
Enjoy!
Self-defense. Data collecting. Complete.
Got you.
The sounds that Alien T makes are great, actually. buzzing, beeping noise. Alright. Did she have any kind of debuff put on her? Maybe it went away. Huh. Alright.
The moment of
No
silence.
problem.
Really made this another jar?
We walk in long nights.
The funny thing is, in the VOD that I just posted today from 4 months ago, I was playing the UTTU from that patch. Totally different. Onwards! Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do. I can't remember what waltz this is, but this is a waltz that I have played in an orchestra when I was still in school. In a robot school. What can I get now? Should I save up for this? I probably should. I want the brief cacophony! Give me all the brief cacophony, please. Please and thank you. Is this Blue Danube? It might be. I used to really know my waltzes because we had a event in my high school orchestra that we would use to raise money, raise funds for our orchestra so we could have trips and stuff. And every year we would do an event where we would play waltz music that people could dance to. And we would pair it together with the school jazz band, and they would do swing music. So we would have a set of us playing waltz music, and then we would take a break, and then the jazz band from the school would do a set of swing music. And they go back and forth all night long, and it was a great event. I want to describe it more because I loved it so much, but I don't want to dox myself. It was just really great. And I feel like I know waltzes inside out, but it's been a while now. That was a long time ago when I was younger. A very young robot at the time. Okay, what's going on here? When entering the battle, gives all allies a shield. When ally dies, gives all allies a shield. Okay. What happens when you die? Oh, we get Moxie. That's nice. On death, inflict 2 random effects from collection of debuffs on all characters for 2 rounds. Oh, maybe I should have brought Tooth Fairy. Well, I think I want to... Let's try to get rid of at least one of these. Okay.
The moment of utterance.
Let's do this first.
The moment of utterance.
And then this and this.
Really made this year.
Till the torch is lit.
I should actually run on Lee, probably.
Let's get it over
Wait a
with.
second. I didn't bring the right team. I should have been paying attention. I should have brought a Beast to play this.
The resonance of bravery.
Oh well.
What is the road you've taken, my man?
There they are.
Okay. And Diggers, what's your ult gonna be? 1 target attack. Inflicts Nightmare. Cannot act. Dispels the effect after taking any attack. Oh. If the enemy is in stats down, negative status, or control status, this effect lasts 2 rounds instead. Ah! I can't cleanse all that in time. Man. Well. Who should I protect? Maybe my DPS, probably.
Moment of utterance.
Another it's really made this year.
Till the torch is lit. Benefit from reading.
Gotcha.
I wouldn't touch those boxes? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, because they're gonna give me debuffs. And then Diggers takes advantage of the debuffs on me.
Bubbles reflect like
Yeah.
mirrors, my friend.
Uh-oh. Did my mic do the weird thing again? Wait, nope. Okay. I thought that my microphone did a weird thing. I'm gonna run away and come back with Tooth Fairy. And maybe also a Beastaflatus character.
Now it's time for Spadodia!
I'm here for a warm tooth.
I don't know. Maybe... Hang on a second. Maybe I do use Jonangzu, but I use...
Neo Science
on
Exorcism
Lee?
Opus! Action!
I don't know, but we'll just give this a try. At the top it said something about every time the artwork is destroyed, the something gains a shield. Don't know what it meant to say, but...
The moment of silence.
Newly made this year! Crickets and fireworks!
We walk in long nights.
You don't want to miss it!
Listen, my friend. Residents of Frankfurt. What is the road you've taken, my man?
Oh yeah, I should get Tooth Fairy's Moxie up, probably. That'd be smart. And Jonangzu is just going to target whoever she wants with her channel. I should keep that in mind.
No.
What if I do this?
Relax.
Would this be weird? Is he... I don't think he's immune.
Please.
Let's just see what happens.
Shame on violence.
I smell the scent of menthol.
Thunder Talisman! Scientific version!
Alright, it works. Oh, Jonangzu and Anon Lee have mass ultimates. So that's going to be interesting. This sure is a fight.
Chocolate check! 保鲜紙 check! Easy 啦!
Moment of utterance.
Oh, hang on a second.
Chocolate check! 保鲜紙 check! Easy 啦! Another jar?
陰森森，黑媽媽，睇得是明是暗，真係
好得人驚啊！
Shame on violence.
Crickets and fireworks!
Now I'm kind of concentrating.
There they are.
Don't have quite as much to say.
Bubbles reflect like mirrors, my friend.
It's wrong!
What is the road you've taken, my man? Listen, my friend.
Diggers, you're so annoying.
My friend.
Didn't Jonangzu get hit? I guess she didn't. at least I can stun him again.
The moment of silence.
What have we got here? Terror. When round ends, Moxie -1. No! No Moxie -1. Are you kidding? That's not allowed.
Moment of utterance.
I'm just gonna see if this works.
It's a tough one, boss.
We walk in long nights. Benefit from
Yay,
reading.
she woke up.
Ah, shame on Violet.
Let's get it on.
Oh. Oh wait, yeah, that wasn't the day's one. This is the day's one. There we go. Okay. How much HP are we looking at? Oh, oh, oh. Nice. 6,000 HP left, and then the boxes are like 19, 14, 19k. I think we can take them all out in one fell swoop. Alright.
Time for tongues to
Take
speak
that
of
out. Then maybe do
moment
this.
of silence.
Then that. Then that. Oh, I have more. Okay. Maybe do
Time
this.
for tongues to speak of truth.
Maybe this.
The moment of silence.
Something like that. Oh, maybe I should have used
Scale of
Only's
your
buff.
soul
Whoops.
has tilted. The balance
I can't remember the last time I
needs to
used
be
it.
restored.
Sometimes I just lose track.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Take him out! Go, 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 go! That's what we like to see. Magnificent. OMG, Dr. Ratio. Now that you mention it, 6 is kind of Dr. Ratio-esque. He's got the, you know, ancient Greece kind of look to him. No, let's go in here and I can go to the team menu. Here he is. This is 6. He is a leader of the little secret community that he's a part of. The community that he's in, it's this group of people who all give number names to each other. So it was given the number 6, which is the really important number because it's a number that is divisible by 1, 2, and 3. And he's very into math and knowledge. Advocator of knowledge. There it is. He needs to meet Dr. Ratio. I 100% advocate for this. Let me see.
Raindrops are like transient thoughts.
He's
They
a lot
fall
more
into the
chill.
ocean and merge into a greater vastness. Well, the chair is in the middle of the room. Please, take a seat.
I think he's great.
Every night, the seagulls fly into my bedroom from the edge of the island. They follow the glint of the crown and snatch it away. The next morning, I walk to the cliff and take it back from their nest. Day after day. Again and again. The future is as eternal and true as this island. It was there long before anyone was there, and stays the same after everybody is gone.
I think he's great. I remember not being that excited for him when it was coming time to pull for him. Everybody online was like, you gotta save for 6. He's gonna be amazing because I don't think I mentioned this before Bladed Pride, but this game is actually on a stagnated schedule from the original CN servers. The CN servers are actually up to speed with the normal release. They are the normal release, and then the global server we are basically like maybe 5 months behind or something like that. So we get all sorts of meta information ahead of time, and everybody who had played the CN version of the game were like, okay, you've got to save for the character 6, he's incredible. He basically just does a whole bunch of stuff passively without even having to do anything, which is great. And in the end, I ended up really liking him. I think that's been the case for pretty much every character in this game, is that even if I'm not hyped for the character, as I get to know them, I'm like, actually, they're kind of cool. That's not necessarily unique to Reverse 1999, but I just figured I'd mention it. It is still the case in this game. What are we doing here? Same thing with the footprint, and then Bud, and Gardner. I can't tell who Gardner is. Wait a second. That's not... Is this... Forget-Me-Not? Perhaps? I'm not sure. It's been a long time since I've seen Forget-Me-Not and his kit. Alright, so they recommend Beast. Zany, damage taken reduction minus 10%. Genesis damage taken plus 10%. Genesis damage! Ah! So poison or burn would be good. Maybe I'll run a burn team. Alright. Power burst. Right. I guess I should just focus Gardner. Alright, let's go ahead and do burn team.
Now it's time for Smash!
Time for treatment.
I don't know whether to do Tooth Fairy
Let us get to know each
Balloon Party,
other.
but we'll just do this. It's fine.
It's an honor to meet you.
Be wary of their damage reflection. Alright. It doesn't look like Forget-Me-Not. Alright, okay. Good to know. Okay. What are we gonna do? We are gonna... This, and that. Damn, who are those? Yeah, they're just kind of random enemies that we have seen in the story before, and it's just been a while. They're just kind of, you know, your basic enemies that you see. Crazy, monstrous flower beings. Yeah, I feel like I've seen this enemy before, for sure. So, Power Burst from one of the ads, and Thorny. And we got Flinch, right. And a Gash. Alright. Onwards! We must get more heat stacks for Isolde.
It is here.
The moment of silence.
I can hear it.
Nice tactic.
Until the torch is lit.
Oh, we can't cleanse the
That hurts.
debuff off. That's unfortunate. Alright, we got interlude going. Now let's DPS, DPS, DPS. As much as we can. And maybe heal just a tiny bit.
That's your idea.
The moment of utterance.
That's right. Nice tactic.
Learn from silence.
Like a lighter.
Okay. Is one of them gonna die? Nope. Wow, it's holding on with just barely enough health. 51 health left on this one. 51. You can't even see it. It's so tiny. Alright. I'm gonna keep on healing because dang. That's all I gotta say about that is dang. Let's do that, and this.
Come on, this is the one touch.
Till the torch is lit.
Tu peux la jeter maintenant, la charme d'Aubert. Witness my victory.
There we go. The crit hit. Good. All right. And they just disappear. Nice. Easy peasy. So I think each section is 5 fights, it looks like. Yeah. Exposure rounds 20. The circle before us. Ooh, the circle. Is that... I'm sure that's a reference to the main story. We prefer the analogy of a ring. It suits the mood better. Da, 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 da. I'm not gonna read all that, but sorry for you, or congratulations. I probably have that backwards. Rewards, rewards. What kind of stuff are we gonna get here? Okay, another orange card for Vertin. In the first 3 rounds, gain AP +1 and incantation limit +2. That's cool. Please open, thank you. Oh, what have we got? When entering battle, inflict Genesis damage taken plus 50% on all enemies for 4 rounds. That's nice. Isolde's damage is more in later rounds, so this is kind of antithetical to have her as the image on this, but antithetical? I forget what the word would be. Okay. We got enough for that. And what are we doing next? What's the most expensive thing? I guess this. Sure. But I also need more of these. Oh, no, I don't. I already have 17 of these. I might just let that sit until I absolutely clear out everything else. This, sure. Maybe. I'm gonna think about that. We're gonna think about those. Open 10 booster packs. All right. I did that for sure. Oh my gosh, is this Vertin smiling? Oh my gosh, you guys. Who is this? This can't be Vertin. Vertin doesn't smile. What on earth? I've never seen this artwork of her before. When entering battle, and at the start of every 3 rounds thereafter, grant incantation rank +1 to all characters. Okay. It's not bad. Not bad. I want to buy the things. I have the money. Let me buy the things. My ego brain shouts out. But I'm like, no, hold back. Ooh, did I get anything else? Whee! Click on all the buttons. Get all the things. Do 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 do. Maybe we'll do one more Anecdote part right now. Sure. I think that sounds pretty good. That sounds fun, just fine. Here we go. Time for more voice acting. Wait a second. I know what I was gonna do. Okay, I'll remember after this one. I swear I'll remember. I have it open right here. Let's see. Sorry, I had someone talking in the room. In conclusion, Researcher X's continued study on mechanical devices poses significant safety risks. It is recommended that Researcher X undergo a thorough investigation for compliance, along with all of his mechanical devices. Drink some water, that's a really good idea. I'm really looking forward to applying for affiliate and then setting it up so that people can use channel points to redeem drink water and stuff like that, because I that's one of my favorite things about that system. Part of me feels like I'm always like bugging a streamer whenever I redeem drink water, but now as someone who streams myself, I'm like, oh, I get it. I totally get it now. It's absolutely worth getting interrupted, you know. It's not even an interruption, really. It's just like, hey, don't forget this really important thing. Neat handwriting, clear argumentation. It makes for another fine addition to the pile of over 30 other similar complaints. It seems Mesmer Jr. has put no small effort into her report. Now someone else has to work overtime to follow them through. Hang on a second. Let me make sure I have this right here on the screen so I remember it as soon as we're done reading. Okay. Relax. There are no safety concerns with any of my devices.
Look!
See? It will all run automatically as soon as you sit down here. A flower! Thankfully, the subject of her investigation is both cooperative and enthusiastic in demonstrating his work. Next, let me present an experiment that uses marbles to turn off a set of lights after a 30-minute delay. Oh, and then I'll have to show you my machine that uses matches and fishing line to automate watering plants. And then... ... Huh? Leaving so soon? There's still a lot of apparatuses and blueprints I haven't shown you yet. A love of science is hard to criticize, but excessive passion in any pursuit can spiral into catastrophe. Are you certain you don't want to review my work again? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Oh!
Oh.
Timekeeper?
It's Sineto! You seem out of breath. Is someone chasing you? Sineto?
My apologies.
Sorry. Mesmer Jr. said you might be here. I just came to check in. Did I disturb you? In fact, she has arrived just in time. Unfortunately, so does another.
Come on.
Hey, Verton. Where were you off to? I thought you and I were supposed to be having fun doing a systemic review of my work. Hello, Mr. X. Oh, hi, Ms. Sineto. I suppose you being here must mean we have a new mission?
That's right.
Precisely. The Foundation needs us to relocate an Arcanist to headquarters before the storm. The risk for this operation is relatively low. Timekeeper, you've been given free reign to designate... I don't know what I was doing there. Free reign to designate your team members for the task. It does seem that this mission's target is rather tricky. Madam Z suggests that you bring along a team member who excels at communication.
What's wrong?
Hey, why are you looking at me like that? Heyo. I guess he talks a lot and stuff. Hey, the car is back. Wasn't this car featured in the Nightmare at Green Lake event? I can't believe you dragged me out here. I'd love to help, but you know field missions aren't my strong suit. I'm more of a laboratory rat, you know? You won't be going back to the laboratory before the investigation ends.
All right.
Yes, yes, yes. I'll do whatever I can to assist. But aren't most arcanists known for their difficult personalities? What's so special about this guy? Sonetto flips through the mission book. Our target is Vlad Wilson, born into a family of potion makers. He is currently the sole owner of Wilson Pharmaceuticals. It also says he seems to be tied up in some kind of medical dispute. You're originally American, aren't you, Mr. X? Are you familiar with the name?
I regret to inform you.
I grew up in the slums, Sonetto. Not really the kind of place you just bump into pharmaceutical moguls. Really, I don't see how I can help with this mission. Maybe you should consider grabbing someone else. I can head back. I caution you to remember the subject of your laboratory privileges. Of course. I was only joking.
This is not good.
So back to the case. How did he get into this medical dispute? As far as lawsuits go, I've heard these types of cases are notoriously tough. Got any more information in that book of yours? The details of the dispute were not included in the mission book, nor did Madame Z say anything. Perhaps it is a personal matter for Mr. Wilson. It is immaterial to our mission. We only need to coordinate with him about the transfer. Yes, I just hope things go smoothly. The car comes to a sudden stop. Still a long distance to go to the target location.
What?
What is it? An ambush?
What a coincidence.
No, it seems to be a protest. Someone bangs on the car window frantically. Boycott Wilson Pharmaceuticals! Stop the patent acquisition! Give us back our medication! Wilson Pharmaceuticals is a price gouging monster! Though they move to roll up the windows, streams of flyers are pushed in before it closes up entirely.
All right.
Oh, you were right, Ms. Sonetto. This whole medical dispute doesn't seem to have anything to do with our mission or Arcanum in general.
Got it.
But I think I figured out what makes this Wilson guy so tricky. Take a look for yourself. Sonetto takes the flyer. Vlad Wilson recently listed 49 drug patents for sale, one of which is the only treatment for a copper metabolism disorder. And if the proposed sale goes through, the price will be increased from $1 per capsule to $550. Okay. Well. Okay, I want to share the Extreme Talent video about Marcus. I did it for Isolde, so I figure it's fitting to do it for Marcus as well. Let's just hit this, and then go over here. And I will turn the sound off in my game. Okie dokie. Let's check it out.
The storm brings frequent anomalies, and also more development and field missions. Sadly, combat is not my thing. Luckily, data analysis is. Here, I'll walk you through the abilities of every Arcanist.
The art style reminds me of
Please,
Fallout.
Miss Tyder.
Yeah, totally.
Or B. Okay. Marcus, a level 2 investigator of the St. Pavlov Foundation. Always hiding under a newsboy cap and a lengthy scarf, she does her best to avoid unnecessary interactions with people she doesn't know. With a writing case always at hand, Marcus is ready to jot down inspiration at a moment's notice. I think she's strong enough to arm wrestle my colleague. Marcus's arcane skill is read. She can read anything like a book, absorbing all the information within its pages. That's why she sees the world through an analytical lens, as a way of understanding and navigating her surroundings. With her vast reading and remarkable ability to retain information, Marcus is undoubtedly one of the most well-informed individuals around. At Insight 1, Marcus's max Eureka increases by 1. At round start, Marcus inflicts the indispellable status Anecdote on the most dangerous enemy. For every action that enemy takes, Marcus gains 1 Eureka.
Okay.
Whenever Marcus begins a round with 2 or more Eureka, she spends as many as possible to randomly star up her incantations.
Cool.
At Insight 3, Marcus gains 1 Eureka upon entering battle. She also gains 1 Eureka at the start of each round. If your team consists of 3 or more plant, spirit, or intelligence characters, Marcus gains the perusal status, which grants Marcus extra moxie whenever she casts a 2-star or higher incantation. Marcus's read not only enhances her writing abilities, but also makes her a formidable combatant. Marcus opens her writing case and taps into her inner library, dealing mental damage to all enemies and gaining 2 Eureka. Enemies in the Anecdote status will take increased damage from this attack. This ultimate also grants her a preparation status that generates 1 precast incantation, Reading Class, at the start of the next round. Through the strokes of her pen, Marcus inflicts mental damage upon an enemy target. This attack has a higher penetration rate when upgraded to 3 stars. Marcus raises her lantern, dealing mental damage to 2 enemy targets. Enemies in the Anecdote status will take increased damage from this attack. And if From the Lantern is at 2 stars or higher, the targets will also suffer a stack of weakness. Marcus incorporates read into every aspect of her life. Books, work, enemies. She even studies the subtle expressions of others to improve her communication. If you also have trouble talking to people, you need to try this. The Mood Reader.
X's
Press the button in the middle,
inventions.
and the camera will zoom in. The glasses will then analyze the subject's mood and tell you what they're feeling.
What?
Now, let's test it on my trusty partner, John Titor. Since I've already connected the glasses to the screen, let's get right down to it.
That was an anime pose.
Her eyebrows have deviated 3.7 degrees from their usual position. The dark circles under her eyes are extra bad today. And the corner of her mouth... nothing unusual there. So, her emotional state is... nothing. Something must be wrong with it. I swear I checked it before the show. My apologies. This invention doesn't work either.
4E6F74686966C67 2E2043677272656374 2E. Nothing. Correct.
So it worked after all. And that, folks, is why we should always believe in ourselves and never doubt our abilities.
Okay, I want Wardrobe Boilersuit to get a profile pic of X pushing the glasses up onto his face. I think that's great. That was wonderful. Wonderful stuff. I love it. Okay. Bring the volume back up over here. I can tell that Marcus would be great with Anon Lee for more Incantation 2 and Incantation 3 stuff. That makes sense. Part of me wants to do a run of Maine's Bulletin. But that will take longer than I have. I'm probably going to be shutting off the stream about 15 minutes from now. I could go longer. BRB, I'm going to eat something. Okay, if you're not back before I'm done, thanks for being here. It was awesome chatting. Okay. I don't know. There's 9 days on that. 9 days on this. 6 days on this. How many of these have I done? I've actually done quite a few. So I've got like 7 left. Maybe I should do one of these. I just keep changing my mind. Goodness gracious. Maybe, sure, why not? But they're kind of easy. There's so many different things to do. Oh, hey, cool. Thank you very much. We're diving in again. We did the first 3. I could do Limbo Stage 4 on stream. I don't know if that's going to be that exciting to watch. I can't make up my mind. Goodness gracious. Let's do more UTTU. There's only so much time to do it, and I'm having fun with it, and it's new. So we might as well keep going. Oh, did I... Is this... Oh, this is a new area, isn't it? Oh, right. Okay. Oops. Oops. Goodness gracious. I don't know what I'm doing. I want to go here. Right. Maybe not Spathidia. Maybe Lilia or Charlie? Maybe Lilia. Oops. Did I already lock in? Oh, I just need to do that. Okay. Oh, wait. I don't know what I'm doing. What did they recommend? Mineral and Star. Okay, I've got Lilia and Spathidia. So get rid of Spathidia and put in... Okay, Joe Nungzo's there. Maybe Sonetto. There we go. I know what I'm doing, I swear. Maybe take out Anon Lee. Is there anyone else that might be better? Who is a star Afflatus? Maybe Ezra. I don't know. Why not? Sure. If it doesn't work out, I can redo it, I hope, I think. Surely. Hang on a second. I gotta close my iPad now that it's done running what it was running. Alright. After defeating an enemy, gain light and shade. Gains immunity to Moxie reduction. A bunch of Ms. Radios.
Let's go. I walk fast. Just as what's been practiced countless times. May the peace be with us.
Best way to learn how it works is just to go for it, pretty much, I think.
I believe in you.
Let's do this, this,
moment
and
of
this.
I know the law, and this is an alien city.
Till the torch is lit. Learn from silence.
Let's get it over quick.
Anna, for today's broadcast. Did you hear something?
It's all right.
Anna, for today's broadcast.
Got you.
Okay, this continues to look like it'll be pretty simple. I'm just nervous. I'm nervous to say something that might jinx me.
The moment of silence.
That. And something like this.
Till the torch is lit.
There they are. You don't want to miss it.
Did you hear something? Did you hear something?
It's all right. I believe in you.
I'll keep saving that. I don't quite need it yet.
The moment of utterance.
It's newly made this year. Another jar? So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
Till the torch is lit.
There they are. Enjoy!
Did you hear something? Anna, for today's broadcast. Did you hear something?
I mean, I don't have any characters that are gonna take Moxie away from them, so I'm not really worried. And then, what's Miss Radio's ult? Okay, it is a self-destruct. Disconcert. Cannot gain Moxie. I see. That's gonna be rough. But I'm not that worried. And maybe...
A sword shot.
Sure.
It's newly made this year.
Till the torch
I should be able to get Six's ult and Joan Young's ult.
Got you.
Oh, I might not even need to.
Knowing
I guess we'll see.
also a blessing.
Boom, you're dead.
A sword shot. I know the law.
Oh, I should have done a little bit of healing first. Oh well. Alright. Okay. So far so good. I just am constantly like waiting for it to get hard. And I don't want to get too big for my britches. I don't want to like be like, oh, this is easy as pie. Oh, no problem. Because then it's going to punch me in the face. Oh. Heinrich! You asshole! Wait, why did I back out? No! No! Go back! Okay. What to do here? This is fine. Yeah.
Can I start running?
After defeating enemy, gain... Right, same thing. Okay. I'm not running Melania, so... Oh, I'm glad I brought Ezra. Wait, no, Ezra doesn't do a raise. I should have brought Gutian. Wait, Gutian is... Is Gutian Beast a Flatus? Allied characters gain penetration rate plus 20% after attacking. Inflict one stack of confusion on the target. Oh, okay. And what do they do? I don't know which is more important to kill, Heinrich or the mobs, or ads, or whatever we're gonna call them. I feel like I want to get rid of this. Maybe. Let's try to get Heinrich dead first. Especially because I just don't like him.
A sword shot.
I don't like the cut of his jib.
The moment of silence.
Another jar? So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
We walk in long nights.
You don't want to miss it. It's wrong. There they are.
Maybe I should just take this one out while its health is down. Might be a good idea. Are they immune to anything? Just immune to Moxie reduction. I'm gonna do this and this. Then go over here and do this and this.
You only made this year. I said hello. Voglio sedere un terzo ad infinito.
Until the torch is lit.
Gotcha. A sword shot.
Let's see here. Cards and cards and things and things. At a certain point, I don't really know what to say during stream when I'm doing these fights. Tell me how your UTTU is going. And if you don't play Reverse 1999, tell me how your seasonal gameplay is going in the game you're playing. Is this... Yeah, she could still get vitality.
The moment of silence.
Let's do this
Another
and
shot?
this.
It's newly made this year. So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
Nice.
Let's get it over quick.
This concert sucks. I don't like that. Three stacks of sturdiness. That's not fair. I don't like that.
The moment of utterance.
A sword shot. That's their idea.
Man, that's so not fair. What if I do, like... Man, I wish... Yeah.
The moment of
Do
silence,
this
the moment
and
of
this. And then... This and this.
Learn from
Best
silence.
I can do, I guess.
Learn from silence.
Sempre caro su quest'erba cole. I'll fill the cup for you.
Alright, now I just need to get rid of him. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Do that. And what else can I do? Oh, I should heal. Yeah, let's heal.
I believe in you.
And reality defense down, so that's fine. That's all I need. I guess. Yeah, okay. Ah, that stupid sturdiness thing is in the way. Again. Ugh. Let's do this and this.
Another jar? I know the moon, and this is an alien city. Did anybody get hurt?
Benefit from reading.
Got you.
Okie dokie. Dead and done and dusted. And dead as a doornail. I was about to put those two things together. Okay. I think it's time for me to go eat something too. So I am going to be wrapping it up right about there. Anything cool I can buy right now and still have lots of coin left over? It'd be nice. I don't know. I don't know. Cannot decide. I'll have to stare at this a little bit longer later on. But yeah, this is interesting. I'm waiting for the point where I need to start using like strategy with the cards. I just need to slog my way through the early stages to get to that point, I'm guessing. Seems to be the case. Right now in Maine's Bulletin, I still have only managed to get 750k over at Projection of Nightmares. I think I was running like Jo Nyangzu, Anan Lee, Balloon Party, and 6 for lots of mass attack. I don't know if I'm really doing it properly, but maybe I'll just look up some strats online. Let's see. I'm continuing to save. I did just a 10 pull and on Marcus's banner, and I think I just got like I want to say I got a copy of Charlie, who I already have P5, so that was unfortunate. But yeah, I've got 52 pulls now. I'm saving up for the whatever cool characters are on their way here. This is your public service announcement. Do not pull on this banner. Please, please do not pull on this banner unless you're just absolutely swimming in cash. If you are not swimming in cash, you really shouldn't be pulling on it. You can see in the details here. Yearning of the Water is a time-limited event banner and does not share guarantee count with other similar banners. Pity does not transfer over. Another thing to keep in mind is that when CN had the raid up for Jessica and 37, they were separate banners instead of on the same banner. So we kind of got the short end of the stick here. I don't know why they did that to us, but it is what it is. if you want a strong plant DPS, Marcus is just fine, and at least on her banner, you can, like, have a better chance of actually getting her. I'm trying to think if there is... Let me see here. If I go over here... Go over to here... Give me a second. Go over to good old pridewind.gg. You can see here that Marcus is S tier. That's right, she is S tier. Including on global server. Especially if you use her in mains bulletin, she's really good. She's really strong for standard gameplay, but if you don't have Jessica, just keep that in mind. She's technically tiered. She's technically even better than Jessica. And when it comes to 37, 37 is all the way down here on A tier. We still, like, I don't want to spoil too much CN characters, but the short and long of it is that we do have some stronger star characters coming up, and 37 is getting a little bit power crept. So just, you know, keep that in mind. And Anomali's fine. She's alright. You know, it's a standard banner. Same rules as standard banners in other games that you've played, so I trust you to make the right decision there. I only use Conjura because I don't have Sotheby for my Jessica, and I need another character to help add poison stacks. So she's not necessarily a quote-unquote good, strong 5-star character, but I'm using her because of my special situation where I just don't have a Sotheby and I have a Jessica. So that is what it is.
I value the present day.
Okay.
No suspicious colleagues are around.
I think that's all I have to talk about, really. Okay, Gutian is a beast, Afflatus. Good to know. I think I'm going to bring him along on UTTU because he can help override the enemy's array if the enemies have arrays in future fights. I can't decide if I want to build Druvis III the rest of the way.
You brought me a gentle.
Like, I have the materials for it, but like I said, I'm not going to be buying as many Roaring Month going forward because I've been buying so many of them over the past few months that I feel like I should kind of hold back a little bit, just a little bit, you know? It is a good game. I still think that, like, it was deserving of my money, I guess you could say. But I also just like to keep things on the low side. I like to stay away from going over, like, I don't want to go more than like $50 or $60 on a free-to-play game if I can help it. I like to just get those little tiny $5 things where you log in every day for a month. I like to use those and only use them for a certain amount of time. I think on Genshin Impact I got up to maybe $35 to $45 spent over there, and I think the game deserved it. If for no other reason than Shenhe's interlude quest was just incredible to me, so that's why I was just like, okay, you guys deserve the props. This is incredible. So, yeah. I'm excited for the rest of this new UTTU. I'm excited for the next patch. I am so impatient to get Echoes in the Mountain back, the roguelike gameplay, because I did not play it as much as I wanted to. It took such a long time to do those runs. Yeah, those are all my thoughts, I guess. Thanks a lot for watching, whether that was on the VOD or live. I stream generally on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at around 1 to 3:30 or 4 Pacific Standard Time. Give or take, it might change, but I tend to pick what I'm going to stream on the day of. That's just what works best for me, and that helps ensure that I can give the most entertaining stream I can, so that it's worth my time and your time as much as I can make it. You can follow me on socials on Twitter or X, YouTube, and here on Twitch, ShinyBotTV. I ask you all to show your solidarity and support for SAG-AFTRA's video game performers strike. They are going on strike to ask for better AI protection for all the performers in that union. And also you can go check out the petition for Hoyoverse to reconsider the character designs for Natlan in Genshin Impact. If you type into my stream chat !boycott HYV. I think those are all the things I wanted to hit on. Yeah. Like I said, thank you so much for joining me today. Let me check out and see if I want to raid anybody or not. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Look. Did it happen again? It did. Man, I think I need a new cable. Anyway, let's see here. Alright. Why don't I send y'all over to... It looks like... Let me just check this really quick. It's not quite loading the preview. I can't tell whether this streamer is doing the Marcus event or something else. I don't really know where they are in Reverse 1999, but they've titled their stream Reverse 1999, and it's tagged Reverse 1999, so it's probably Reverse 1999 content. So maybe I'll just go with it. Alright, I think we'll go ahead and send you on over to show... Oh no, I don't know if I can pronounce that name. I'm so sorry. Klein. I'll figure that out next time. Alright, let's go ahead and raid. Thank you very much for watching today. I look forward to playing more in the future. The future being Wednesday or Friday this week. Probably. And I'll see y'all next one, hopefully. Bye-bye!